Single episode and only one chick called Yui. She will get piped in the living room as well as in the toilet. No, don't worry, not while she is taking a shit. You know, since our main protagonist met her in the toilet for the first time, the episode might as well end with toilet action. Now, since this is a single episode and is all about riding the pipe, there isn't much story here. Basically, we have this dude called Ryuichi and is simply visiting his good friend to chill out and playing some games. But then we have our toilet chick and her name is Yui. She is the aunt of Ryuichi's friend called Yu. But despite her being his aunt, notice how she is dressed. Do you have an aunt like that? She doesn't dress like this even for her husband, so this means that she is a virgin slayer? Who knows, but she will get thirsty for sure. She wants that milk! Whatever, these three are playing, I assume, a fighting game on a PS3, and yes, it is a PS3 by looking at the controller, but if you still doubt it, then this is the console, and yes, fuck these characters for destroying a PS3. Oh well, after the fight against her nephew, she will pass on the controller. Now it's Ryuichi versus Yu. Who will win? Obviously Yu, because Ryuichi was distracted by Aunt Yui. No joke, she literally cleaned Ryuichi's pipe, while her nephew was concentrated in the fight. But he has to be the biggest idiot for not noticing that something was going on literally behind him. After that fight, Yui mentions that she found the new game her nephew wanted, but it was sold in a store near her house. So Yu goes there and now Yui and Ryuichi are alone. So guess what they are gonna do? Of course, play some games. What else? One of those games is Pipe Rider. Oh, I forgot to mention this little detail. All three are in Yu's house. This is not Aunt Yui's house. And on another note, she works different hours than her husband. Both don't see each other that often, and Aunt Yui is thirsty for pipe. And that's why the glorious PS3 gets destroyed in the process, because they spray it everywhere. But Yui is happy to clean everything up. But don't turn off yet, because there is an extra scene after the credits. The action happens all in the toilet. So let's see. Yui is a damn idiot that doesn't notice anything. I bet if anybody was trying to burn his house down, he wouldn't notice that either, with him inside it. But he doesn't take part of any kind of fun, so screw him anyway. It's all about Yui and Ryuichi, and they appear a lot together in the same frame. Both of them do it multiple times, and they clearly don't mind taking risks. Well, Yui clearly doesn't, because she's cheating on her hard-working husband and rides the pipe in her nephew's home. Heck, even when Ryuichi first meets Yui, she is sitting on a toilet taking a piss, or taking a shit, I don't know, and she goes, "Hey, hi." The pictures you see tell more than 1,000 words about the drawing style and quality, and for the year 2013, it's actually quite acceptable. Outside of this screenshot, Yui looks really good in this one, almost as if somebody yells through her. In every other screenshot she looks... she doesn't look bad per se, but she also looks like a vampire because she's really pale. The lipstick she has on does not help her case either, because it looks like she only did half the work. It would have been better if she didn't have any lipstick at all. Again, like in this screenshot. Maybe that's also a reason why I think she looks quite good in here. No lipstick. Ryuichi and even Yu themselves also look fairly basic, and that's quite fine. After all, it's all about the woman and she looks okay. But could look a lot better. Other than that, the usual animation mistakes are present, but funny enough, I detected more of those in the scene after the credits than everything else before it. Also, the sex seemed to move in slow motion for the most part, especially after the credits. I have no idea what happened there, but it looked weird. But hey, at least there is a completely uncensored version of it, which is the one I've watched. Finally, the sound and everything around it was okay, nothing special to note here.